My issue with YouTube. YouTube is no longer what it used to be. It's becoming more and more not YouTube. And today I'm going to explain my issue with YouTube at the moment. Companies are trying to take over this platform and have successfully done so. The most subscribed to channels, if you can call them channels, are company channels. It defeats the purpose of YouTube. It literally YouTube, not company tube. And sometimes companies are pushed even more than creators. That isn't on. What? And about pushing, YouTube will only push videos to trending if they agree with the content. Like a video on #1 on trending could be at #1 trending, but there's about 5 other videos that are trending more than it, but YouTube will not put them on the trending page, which again defeats the purpose of the trending page. YouTube, stop making YouTube TikTok. YouTube Shorts are the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, YouTube Shorts, there's no point. YouTube, just stick to your format and let TikTok do their format. Yes, it's working wonders for them at the moment, but leave their formula to them. YouTube, do your own thing. They've even copied them on mobile, having the plus sign as an upload button on mobile. Just leave TikTok as TikTok, even though it is doing wonders at the moment. It's probably the most used platform right now. But YouTube, stick to YouTube. Nobody likes YouTube Shorts. Nobody. It's the most useless feature going. And stop trying to push Shorts. It's not on. And now this is recent news, they're removing the dislike button. Why are they doing that? The button was implemented for a reason. It was so people who going into the video can look at the dislike to like ratio and go, this video is good. Or if it has a higher dislike ratio, this video is bad. I will not waste my time with it. But how are you supposed to know that now? You could waste your time watching a 10-minute video that is absolutely terrible because the dislike ratio isn't there. And now the dislike button, well, the dislike button's still there, but now the dislike counter's gone. People won't use it as much, which is a big problem. Because if a YouTuber posts something that people don't like, but yet nobody clicks the dislike button because no counter is seen, that YouTuber will continue making that sort of content even if their fans don't like it. And like, if somebody's done something wrong, like they've said something very controversial, the dislike counter isn't there to tell them that. It's stupid. And they said part of removing it is to do with small creators' mental health. Shut up. On Creator Studio, there's something that's much, much worse than the dislike counter. On Creator Studio, there's like this thing where it says your video is something out of 10. If your video gets a 10 in 10, that's when you know today's not been a very good day. You want your videos to be 1 in 10, not a 10 in 10. That's arguably worse than the dislike counter. And the copyright laws are over the top, but that's not what I'm going to talk about now. But the child endangerment laws, they're broken. Like Coco, for example, PewDiePie's song, just had children in it. And he's even explained that he didn't say the swear words in front of the kids. He was really nice to them. That video gets removed for child endangerment. But for a period of time, I don't know how long of a time it was, Daddy05 existed. That was child abuse, but that was left on YouTube until people went, that's not right, let's get YouTube to remove it. And then they removed it. They didn't remove it on their own accord. And if you're watching a try not to laugh challenge and a kid falls over, gone for child endangerment. KSI is an example. Come on. And some videos will be taken down for nudity, even though there's no nudity in the video. But then, Liza Koshy can do this. Sponsored by YouTube. Hypocrisy. About Liza, YouTube pushes creators they want to push. Like Liza Koshy, for example. Lele Pons. In 2018, the Paul Brothers. Sniper Wolf. David Dobrik. Even though their entire system is built around safety and being ultra friendly and being advertiser friendly, viewer friendly. Some of those names I just mentioned are some of the most controversial and scummiest people who have ever been on YouTube, but they're the ones getting pushed. And they've cancelled YouTube Rewind forever, just because it's not like two of them over the last 2 years have become in the top 5 dislike videos of all time. It just shows. Maybe that's why they're removing the dislike counter, so everybody can't go into YouTube Rewind 2018 and go, haha, most disliked video of all time. There's a reason it is. YouTube, sort it out. That's my rant on YouTube.